3 o'clock, the Xfinity Series will take 2.5 mile racetrack. And then Sunday, 2:30 Eastern, will be the Cup Series running at the Brickyard 400. Jeff Gordon returning to Sprint Cup Series racing. Kyle Busch swept last year's races. Coming up next, Dave Burns, Mount Betty DJ will bring you Xfinity Series final practice and Sprint Cup Series final practice at 4 o'clock at NASCAR America. Wraps everything up this evening at 5:30. Riding along with the 78. Yep, that's right. It's not black this weekend. Martin Truex Jr. We've seen incredible success on mile tracks, mile-and-a-half tracks. Can he have success on a 2.5-mile racetrack like Indianapolis? Currently, Martin Truex Jr. is 10th on the speed chart.
We saw in turn 1, it went to a low speed of 159 miles an hour. We talked about turn 1 not having the grip that turn 3 has. 155 right there in the middle of the corner. It seems like he's coming in. I don't think he's slowed his pace down coming in. So I was hoping to show the difference between one end of the racetrack, but in typical fashion,
Martin didn't want to play.
The Rick Allen thing is alive.
The curse is definitely still alive. You know, last week, as bad luck as that is, that he comes off the track, Martin Truex Jr. had bad luck once again at a racetrack. The shifter broke off right above the transmission, so there was really nothing he could grab. They couldn't put a vice grip in there. Then with it stuck in 4th gear, he pretty much burned the clutch out trying to get off of pit road and then the restarts.
Yeah, the restart in 4th gear, you're just dead in the water. Everybody behind him had nowhere to go. Saw some incidences because Martin Truex, just couldn't get going, and things unraveled quickly on a race where it looked like they may have had the best car with a good chance to win. It all went downhill quickly.
And it hasn't been just one racetrack. It was New Hampshire last week, Kentucky the week before, pit road penalty, Daytona involved in an incident, Michigan spun in turn 3, and Pocono, an accident entering pit road. Kelly.
And I spoke with the general manager for this race team, Joe Garone, before practice today, and kind of just checked in. I said, how's team morale holding up? And he looked at me with a big smile and he said, we almost couldn't be any better. He said, look, things happen. Last week with the shifter braking, he said there were a few panicked moments before they knew what had caused it. But once they realized the part that had failed, he said it's a part no one could have seen, expected a failure from. And once they realized it was out of their hands, he said, our mood almost turned to giddy. That was the word he used to describe the mood on the plane back to Denver following that race. So he said, we almost immediately just turned our attention forward to Indy. So he said, you know what? You can only control so much. What we need to control is putting ourselves in place to contend for a win and just hope that the rest of it falls into place. But this 78 team seems to be riding a high even with that recent string of bad luck.
And Kelly, they have had bad luck after bad luck, but it's been after being great. They've been phenomenal at all of those racetracks, but then just didn't get the finishes that they were expecting.